Hello everyone, welcome to Sneha videos. In this video, we are going to discuss divisibility rules. So what are these divisibility rules? What is meant by this divisibility rule? So before going to this, I want to explain you one thing, that is exactly divisible. What is the meaning of exactly divisible? So exactly means correctly, exactly. So here when you are telling about exactly divisible means if a number is, suppose I am taking a number 24, if this number is divided by another number, then it should give us the remainder 0. So here when 24 is divided by 2, it gives us the remainder 0. So when a number is divided by another number giving the remainder 0, then this number is exactly divisible by this number. So whatever there in the numerator, it is exactly divisible by the denominator and it should give us remainder 0, then it is called as exactly divisible. So here I gave you 24, so it is a 2-digit number, then it is an easy process to divide and check like this. Suppose I gave you a 5-digit or 6-digit number like this, some 8, 9, 5, 7-digit number, whatever it is. Okay, now I ask you to check whether this number is divisible by 2 or not. Is exactly divisible by 2 or not. So here the word exactly divisible means it should give us the remainder as 0. But we will not waste our time in doing the division in this process. If you do the division like this, for this number, it is a time-taking process. So there are some rules to check whether a given number like this is divisible by this number easily. So what is divisibility rule? It is a rule to check whether a given number is divisible by another number or not. That's it. So what are divisibility rules? What is meant by divisibility rule? The rule, or you can say the condition, used to check whether the given number is divisible by, here you can use the word exactly divisible by, and another number is called as divisibility rule. So here, till here we came to know that there is a rule to check whether a given number is divisible by another number easily. So here the first one I am going to check for 2. Means if I gave any number, any digit number, whether it may be 5-digit, 4-digit, 3-digit, 2-digit, 7-digit, 9-digit number, and I gave you to divide it with 2, then what is the rule to check the divisibility rule of 2? What is the divisibility rule of 2? So here the units digit or the ones digit or units digit, both are same, should be 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. What is this? So here I am mentioning here that units digit. So suppose I am taking an example 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 5, 3, 2. Here the units digit is 2. So by seeing this number only we can check whether this number is exactly divisible by 2 or not by seeing this units digit. So this units digit should be 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. From any these numbers, if the units digit is from any this, then the entire number is divisible by 2. Right? So suppose I can give one more example, 2, 1, 5, 6. Here also you can check whether this number is divisible. If I ask you to check whether this number is divisible by 2 or not, means you have to see the units digit. Apart from this, suppose 3, 1, 7, 5. Here the units digit is 5, but in the rule of 2 there is no 5, so this number is not divisible by 2. Here I gave some examples. Now we'll check whether these numbers are divisible by 2 or not by using this rule. So here in this number the units digit is 4. So is this divisible by 2? Yes, because the units digit should be 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. So here this number is divisible by 2 or not? Yes, because the units digit is 8. Here the units digit is 3, but 3 is not there in this rule, so it is not divisible by 2. And this number 0, as 0 is there in the rule, it is divisible by 2. And this one 7, as 7 is not there in this rule, so it is not divisible by 2. So the divisibility rule of 2 means the units digit should be 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0. You should check only the units digit. So here we'll go for the next rule, next type, for next number. So you are having the rules for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? But I am going with 4. After 2, I am going with 4. Why not 3? Because see, 2, 4 and 8, these three have the same type of rule, but with small change. And 3, 9, these two have same type of rule, but with a small change. And 5, 10. So instead of going like 2, 3, 4, 5, I'll go in this way, because it is easy to remember a rule of same type instead of going with another one. Here 3 is having another rule, next 4 is having another rule. You may be confused. So whatever numbers are having the same type of rule, I'll go first with them. So I'll go with 4 now. So for 2 you have checked only the units digit. Here for 4 you should check the units as well as tens digit. Suppose 3, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 6. For 2 you'll check only the units digit, but for 4 you should check the units and tens digit, last 2 digits. For 8, last 3 digits. Suppose I am taking the same number, you should check the last 3 digits. So what is the checking? Here I am telling that we should check 2 digits, we should check last 3 digits. What is that checking now? So here for 4, the last 2 digits should be exactly divisible by 4. Means whatever last two digits are there, if you divide these two digits, means if you divide this number 96 by 4, it should give us remainder 0. If it gives the remainder as 0, then this entire number will go in 4 table, or this entire number is divisible by 4. So for 2 also the same thing. Units digit should be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 means it is a 2 multiple, right? It should go in 2 table. 2 table. What is 2 table? 2, 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10. Again next 2 6s are 12, 2 7s are 14, 2 8s are 16, 2 9s are 18, 2 10s are 20. So here if you see, last unit digit is again the same thing repeating. 2, 4 here, 6 here, 8 here and 0 here. Again 2 11s 22, 2 12s 24. The same thing will repeat. Means the last one digit should go in 2 table for 2 rule, and last 2 digits should go in 4 table for 4 rule. Last 3 digits should go in 8 table for 8 rule. Easy. So the last 2 digits should be exactly divisible by 4. Suppose I am taking one example. Let me take this example only. 3, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 6. So to check the 4 divisibility rule, to check whether this number is divisible by 4 means we should see the last 2 digits. We should take this last 2 digits, and if you divide this number with 4, it should give remainder 0. If it is not giving remainder 0, then the entire number is not divisible by 4. It is easy, right? Instead of dividing the entire number with 4, it is easy to divide this last 2 digits with 4. So 4 2s 8, the remainder is 1, 6, 4 4s are 16, the remainder is 0. So as it is giving the remainder as 0, this entire number is divisible by 4. So let me take one more example like 7 1 6 3 2 8 9 1. So last 2 digits 91. So check this 91 by 4. 4 2s 8 and the remainder is 1. 1 carry, 1 drop. So 4 2s are 8. So 3 is your remainder. So here you should not put a decimal, children, because here we are checking the last 2 digits are divisible by 4 or not, means it should give remainder 0. If you put point here, it will give 0 and this process will go on. You should not put here point and you should not keep here 0. So as the remainder is 3, means it is not equal to 0. So this number is not divisible by 4. Easy, right? Now next one is 8. 8. So here I told you for 2 you should see the last 1 digit. For 4 you should see the last 2 digits. For 8 you should see the last 3 digits. So the last 3 digits should be exactly divisible by 8. So let me take the same example. 3, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 6. So last 3 digits is 8, 9, 6. As we are checking the 8 rule, we should see the last 3 digits. We should take these last 3 digits. So 896. Don't check with each digit. Take the 3-digit number, last 3 digits number. So here I should check with 8. Here you should divide with 8 because we are checking the rule with 8. Rule of 8. Here you should divide with 4 because we are checking the rule for 4. So 8 1s 8. Here 9. Again 8 1s 8. Here the remainder is 1. Drop 6. So 8 2s are 16 and the remainder is 0. So as the remainder is 0, it is divisible by 8. So here as for this number, as the remainder is 0, this is divisible by 8. Let me check with this number. 716328891. Here the last 3 digit is 891. So 891, 8 ones 8, here 9, 8 ones 8, 1, and here the remainder is 1, and we'll drop 1. So again 8 ones 8, the remainder is 3. So here the remainder is not equal to 0. So this number is not divisible by 8. So let us recall the 3 things. 2 divisibility rule. Last digit should be 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0, or you can say it should be exactly divisible by 2. Next, for 4, you should see last 2 digits. Here I can write last 1 digit. Last 2 digits should be exactly divisible by 4. Means here you should get remainder as 0. Now next 8, you should see last 3 digits. You should divide the last 3 digits by 8 and the remainder should be 0. So 2, last 1 digit. For 4, last 2 digits. And for 8, last 3 digits. So let us take only one number and we'll check these 3 rules. It is not compulsory. If a number is divisible by 2, the same number, it should be divisible by 4. It is not compulsory. And if a number is divisible by 2, then this may be divisible by 8 or it may not be. So let us check. 7, 6, 9, 4, 3, 2, 9, 8, 4, 3, 6. Like this. Suppose we are taking this long number. So I am taking here 36. If I am taking 36, I should check with 2, 4 or 8. 4. Because here I took 2 digits. So if I am checking the last 2 digits, so then it is a rule for 4. So 4 9s are 36. So it is giving remainder 0. So it is divisible by 4. Now if I am taking only 6, then it should be checked with 2. Because here we are taking only last 1 digit, then I should check with 2 because it is a rule for 2. So 2, 3, 6 and the remainder is 0. So as you got remainder 0, then it is exactly divisible by 2. Now if I am taking 436, then 436 is the last 3 digits of this number, then I should divide this one by 8 because the 8 rule is the last 3 digits should be divisible by 8. So 8 5s are 40. Then you'll get remainder 3 and drop this 6 here. So 8 4s are 32. You are getting the remainder as 4. So here as the remainder is 4 means it is not equal to 0. Then it is not divisible by 8. Here it is divisible by 4. It is divisible by 2, but it is not divisible by 8. So there is no rule, there is no compulsory. It is not compulsory that if a number is divisible by 4, then it should be divisible by 8. It may or it may not be. So children, here you should remember one point that I'll tell you in an easy way that 2, 4 and 8 are friends. 2, 4 and 8 are friends. So for 2 you should see only last 1 digit. To check a number is divisible by 4 or not, you should see last two digits. See means don't see, you just don't see, you should divide with 4. To check whether a number is divisible by 8 or not, you should take last 3 digits and divide with 8. If for these 3, if here last one digit is divisible by 2 means it should give remainder 0, it should give remainder 0, it should also give remainder 0. Then the number is divisible by 2, 4 or 8. I hope you understood this. If you understand this, please take the notes and give a like, share it and subscribe my channel. So as usual, children, please don't go out. Take care of your health, take care of your parents and listen to your parents. Thank you, children.